I don't think there's really much else I have to do. I also added a super hang on command, or it should be added at least. So you can press that one. I probably won't keep it up forever, but it's there. See if it works actually. There we go. It does work. Good. You gotta spread the good word. So like when I went into this game, I thought it was gonna maybe take a couple of hours. And then when I beat, advanced, I was like, okay, expert might take like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Or no, no, like senior might take an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then like expert will be like another maybe 1.5, to 3 hours on top of that. So I was thinking like 6 hours max. Oh my god. Senior course alone just blew right through that. It does seem like if you get used to expert, you can bank up more time or just as much time as in senior and then like kind of coast through the last levels. And the 15 to 17 don't seem too bad. 18 seems a little twisty turny. Yeah, but it's just absolutely stupid what the game demands out of you. Anyway, let's start the game, arcade mode. And let's raise the game volume a little bit because it is actually pretty nice. There we go. And then still completed it. Yeah. Yeah, I assume if you complete it on 0, it's like... That means you just got there. Actually, let me do one last thing. Yeah, wait, cool. So I did look at Anthos Run and kind of run, like, write down what you're supposed to generally do in tracks. But, I'm still not sure. I think the big thing is just learning how to handle all the little twists and turns. And I noticed there was a lot of like turbo tapping like this to like maintain a high speed, but also be able to turn. Yeah, so this is. Whoop, okay, it's fine. I don't. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna restart for that. That was like a 44. Antho got like a 45 in his. See, I don't know if Revision 1's really helping out that much. Oh god, I barely dodged that. It's fine. Okay, so this one, it's the second turn. That's the one that I have to be really careful about. 49's fine. Yeah, you gotta break a lot this turn. Oh, okay. I didn't have to break a lot. I almost really screwed that up, actually. I don't... I think yeah, it's slow down now. Okay, good. That was good. That was good. I think I can mostly go fast here. Okay, 52 seems pretty good. Yeah, I don't think this is really much better, if any better, than the Revision 1. Okay. I forget what you're supposed to do here. I know you have to slow down at some part. I think you have to slow down after this long straightaway. Yeah, you do. But that's the thing about turning this game. You want to, like, brake early and then accelerate out of it. Oh, there we go. I forget. Do I have to slow down for this turn? Oh, there's no turn. Okay, I don't know stage 5 at all. I should maybe look up my notes for stage 5. Stage 5, start with turbo, gradual left. After third right turn, I will slow way down for the turn. Okay, so that's the first set. Oh. That's the second set. And there's the third set, so I gotta slow way down. There we go. What's after that? Right turn is full speed turbo, so basically full speed turbo until stage 6. Okay, what is stage 6? Almost immediate right turn that requires a big slowdown. Left turn, slow down a little bit. Right speed is okay. Blah blah blah. No wait. Oh jeez. Yeah. Right turn is turbo first. Alright, I don't want turbo. It sounds like I don't want turbo too much here. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more turbo stuff I can do here. If I just know what to do. So there's definitely a slow down. Okay, stage 7. Start with turbo, might have to tap it, don't slow down until barrels. We'll have turbo until the 3 twist turbo. It's okay. So I can do a lot of turbo here until the barrels. Turbo now, because there's going to be the twist turns, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Whoa. Okay, that's a little stinky, but it's fine. My time's still pretty good. So stage 8 is merely slow down some for right turn. Okay, I'm experiencing that right now. Then can turbo after straight. Twisty turns mostly keep speed, then straight away. Okay, on second right turn, I'll slow down to at least 180. Okay, so... I don't... Well, this is just slow down anyway, because there's a bunch of bikes in front of my face. Yeah, and, like, I know I'm pausing, but, like, I just don't want to spend forever in Europe. Okay, this is slow down. This is slow down. So the problem is, I looked at my notes and I somehow skipped over stage 12. So stage 9, full speed turbo. First right turn is really slow. Can go full speed until the second left turn. Okay. Okay, well, the game slowed down for me, so good. Yeah. So you gotta slow down a lot for that turn. And I can go pretty fast until now, maybe? Ooh, that sucks. Okay, so let me write that down. So this stage 9, first right, can go pretty fast, can go until second right turn arrow. I get the left and right confused because they're on the opposite side of where you turn. Yeah, second right turn arrow. Slow down to like, okay, yeah, then the rest can be just like full speed, basically. If maybe not turbo, but at least like fast. So what's wild in Antho's run, he actually wipes out once. Okay, then there's this big ass left turn, Jesus. Okay, good. I don't know if I hit that guy, if I dodged him right in time. Ugh. Okay, so stage 10 is start with turbo, can mostly go very fast here. But in the left turn, when it turns dark, slow down to at least 180 or so. Okay. Jesus. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, because this is a place I want to go as fast as possible if I can. So slow down a little bit here. So when I see the rock, slow down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I slowed down a little too much, but that's fine. But yeah, definitely. This is a definitely slow down turn. Alright, so stage 10, start stage 11 after initial left turn, turbo, a bunch of turns, then slow down the final left and right sequence. Okay. Yes, I beat Senior. I mean, it was like 6 hours in the streams, or like a little over 6 hours in the stream, so I don't blame you on TI. Oh, okay. Yeah, my notes are a little wrong here. So stage 11, turbo, slow down after 4 to 5, right? Down to at least 180 or so. Yeah, we're just taking notes. I'm pausing because it's like, I want to get this done with at this point. I do have a feeling this won't take me as long as Senior, especially since I like took notes. It actually wasn't too bad because apparently I just had to slow down there anyway. Yeah, I think there's just a bit of a twisty and turny part. Yeah, this is slow down. Alright, so stage 12 I have 0 notes on, so let's see how I do. I'm also like way behind Antho. He's like 20 plus seconds going into stage 12. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think this version's any faster. So I might just switch back to Marlboro unless you all like watching not imitation cigarette signs. It maybe controls a little better. I can't tell. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, so stage 12 actually seems to be mostly full speed until then. Okay, so high speed but not turbo and doing all. Wait, this looks like a slow down turn. Yeah. Okay. Slow down. Okay. Age 12. Middle with bird, slow down. Slow down left turn beige. Definitely more than 160-ish. High speed but not turbo and doing all the turns. When I see lamppost, slow down the bunch like 160-ish. Okay. Yeah, so these two, so this stage and especially 14 are super windy. Hey, thanks, Jessica. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm probably not going to make it past this stage. Wait. Antho just has a bunch of time baked. I don't know how he's so far ahead of me, but I guess it's just familiarity with the game. It is interesting to note that Antho does not have a senior time. I think he only has an expert time. Yeah, it sucks, but it's whatever. I have to slow down for this anyway, because, yep, this stage is dookie. Yeah, this is just like stage 13 and 14 on senior. It just forces you to slow down so much. Like, either to dodge these guys or you're going to hit them, and you just have to slow down the turns anyway. Yeah. Okay. Has this game fallen to a 2 yet? I don't know. I think I'm going to go back to Marlboro Signs just because that didn't seem any easier or anything like that. And Antho was playing in version 0 anyway. So it seems like that theory was not true. Yeah. That sounds about right, Sprint God. Like, here, I'll post the Antho run so you all can see it and reference it too if you want to, like, help me along or just watch it. There you go. But, you know, that's progress. And again, like, because I finally beat Senior, I'm not terribly stressed about beating Europe. If I beat it, great. If I only make it to the very end, I'll count that. I might count that as close enough, you know. Because, like, honestly, just beating Senior is, like, a full experience of this game. Yeah, so this is mostly turbo. Yes, exactly. He's actually done it on all the characters except Skate, and he's attempting it on Skate because they've finally found not terribly consistent, but more consistent than just praying for the Stage 7 elevator. Yeah, and that's why I use Antho's run, because I know that he runs on real hardware. And so, like, he wouldn't be, like, going way too fast in emulator. Because if you look at, like, the #1 run in Expert, I'm pretty sure he just gains time on me just because it just doesn't lag as much in emulator or something like that. Yeah, I don't think there's that much of a difference. Maybe there's slightly less input lag on Rev 1, but I think I'm just kind of making that up. Yeah. not gonna make it. Yeah, I don't know how he make. Oh no, he makes it with 51, which is like, yeah, that makes more sense. Because he probably has more experience in the game than I do. Oh wait, I gotta slow down here. Oh god, I almost ran right into that, but other than that, I'm good. Okay, so this is fine. I can just go full speed for the most part. Jesus. Okay, that didn't slow me down too much. That's not too bad. That stinks, but it's not the end of the world. I think I can just, like, kind of coast and turbo now. Or not. Oh. I did not watch his golden screen. Oh, yeah, this is 100% a game that would benefit from overclocking. But yeah, because like the Genesis emulators like don't emulate the lag correctly, like this game just I'm pretty sure this game just runs too fast. Because like, you know how in Senior, I don't know if you remember, but like when I got up, going into stage 3 on the checkpoint, I'd have like 51 seconds. The record run is 53, and like, you know, I'm not perfect, but like I just can't imagine saving 2 seconds. But yeah, I think if there's anything that makes this harder than Senior, it's just the fact that it's longer. Yeah, sorry about that constant squeal, but it's just like... that was a little bad, but that's fine. Okay, 45 is great. Yeah, and I looked at like the top console run for Senior, and he also gets a 51 going into stage 3, and it's just like... that tracks. Okay, good. I'm not going to run into him. I might have let go of the accelerator a little too much there, but just be extra safe. Nice. A 51's great. That's my best time so far, and I think that actually matches Antho. Ugh. Okay, good. Slow down enough. There's going to be another time I need to slow down. It's not now. Yeah, I just really didn't want to run into them. But I think it's now. Yeah. I have to say, I'm getting really good at dodging those stupid bikes. And yeah, let's slow down a bit so I can easily clear this. Oh, that sucks. But that's still really good going into this stage. Unfortunately, getting hit there costs a lot of time because it's a straightaway here. And straightaway means you want to ideally turbo a lot. Oh, come on. God. The magnetic pull of the bikes. Okay, stage 5, start with turbo, gradual left. Third turn right arrow is where I slow way down. Got it. Okay, so that's the second one. This is the... Oh, the game made me slow down. Honestly, if I were to bump anywhere, that was not a bad place to bump. I think I have to slow down a little bit here, yeah. It's fine. Okay, stage 6. Almost immediate right turn that requires a... Oh, yeah, this is slow down a bunch, then left turn, then right turn. Yeah, right turn is turbo first. Okay, yeah, this is just very windy. Yeah, that's fine. Again, if I'm going to get hit anywhere, because look at how slowly I have to go through this turn anyway. Jeez. The magnetic attraction. Okay. Alright, this is definitely going to be slowed down a bit. I didn't have to slow down at all. Oh, I actually had to slow down for the... I think I had to slow down for that turn anyway, so it's fine, I guess. Okay, we're pulling through. Stage 7, start with the turbo, don't slow down turbo. Barrels, and a lot of turbo is possible here. Cool. Oh, that just sucks. Actually, that's kind of not too bad, because that's just a big fat turn anyway. That sucks. I just took that turn too early. That's dodgeable. I don't know. Bike RNG, blah blah blah. Yeah, it sucks. It's just an inevitability of this game. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna cross through me. That sucks. Alright, what's stage 8 like? Other than this really slow turn, twisty turns mostly keep speed. Second right arrow down to... Okay. So there's 2 sets of right arrows, and on the second one, slow down a bunch. This is mostly keep speed, but, like, don't turbo because, yeah, twists. Okay, I think the right turn that I'm thinking of is coming up. Yeah, it's coming up now. Okay, that was a really nice smooth turn. Okay, so stage 9. Full speed. First right turn is very slow, then fast, then there's another right turn. So slow down a lot for this one. I probably just should have braked more. Honestly, I keep on bumping up spots where I pretty much have to slow down anyway, so it's not that bad. Oh, I meant left turn. I get those confused. Let me put that in the notes. Stage 9, right? Yeah, till second left. Okay. Oh, hey, Monkey Man. Are you the same Monkey Man who used to run that treasure website, or are you someone else? Okay. Yeah, because I have not seen that guy in a long time. And he used to go by Mr. Monkey Man. Oh, wait, stage 10 start turbo can also go very fast. Okay, it's really not until the end that I have to worry too much about crap. Tried to dodge. Did dodge in time. Yeah, I'm not. Also, I looked up speedrun.com and the one original run on there was a 4-hour speed run. And sure, it's probably not very optimized and blah 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 blah, but like, no, I'm not doing that. You're surprised it's that fast? Jeez. Okay, this is a big slowdown turn. Yep. Okay, that was maybe too much of a slowdown, but that's fine. I don't know how Antho gains so much time in those tracks. Because I just have to gain more time. Stage 10 is start with turbo. Oh, after initial left turn, turbo. Slow down after... Okay, right. So I think it's... down now. Slow down now. Yeah, slow down now. And it's a bunch of turns after this, I think. I hate how I have to slow down sometimes for these stupid bicyclists. But yeah. I mean, Antho bumps in a lot of guys during his run, so it's like, it makes me wonder even more, like, why I'm so slow compared to him. But, I don't know. I guess it's just practice and knowing the tracks better. Okay, so stage 11 is after initial left... No, stage 12. Mostly turbo until one right turn in the middle with the bird slow down then. Slow down left turn with day brightens up. Okay. Well, I would turbo. If I could. Okay, so this is maybe the... No, I don't need to slow down too much. Okay, this is the turn I need to slow down on. Or maybe that wasn't the turn I need to slow down on. Okay, it's this one. It's this one I need to slow down on. Oh, I ran right into that. That's really bad. Okay. Not a great stage 12, and I gotta slow down a bunch for this turn. Cool. Yeah, I just need more time banked up before I get into here. I totally forgot about stage 12. So what do I do in stage 12? Or stage 13? Mostly turbo until run right turn. It's high speed, but not turbo. I see lampposts. Okay, a lot of slow turns until the final left one. Got it. That sucks. No, this is not the revised version. I tried the revised version. It seems no different, honestly, aside from the Marlboro signs or whatever. You can just launch yourself into apex at full speed and just barely make it out without braking. Yeah, I think that's the issue. I think I have to brake, but I don't. Like that. Like, I slowed down a bit there because I was trying to maneuver through some bikes. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right about that sprint, and that's just a matter of experience. Because, yeah, it's really just about having a ton of time banked up here, because just like Senior, on stages 13 and 14, you are just guaranteed to lose time. There's just no way around this. Cool. Cool game. Yeah. So I should just go full speed more, really. But yeah, it's kind of nice just being done with Senior, because it means, like... I mean, yeah, you can technically say I haven't beat the game, but, like, I've experienced the game enough to, like, rate it. But yeah, I'm gonna probably try this track for at least a few hours. Yeah, that was a little dumb of me. Yeah. I think it's still... I still want to reset if I get bumped in the first two tracks, though. But yeah, Monkey Man, if you want to know my opinion of this game, it's not terribly high right now. I actually liked it when I was first playing it, but Senior, it just demands a ridiculous amount of perfection out of you in a game that is very far from perfect. It's not great, my fingers doing this. Oh, that's not great. Yeah. Okay, 44 is fine though. I don't have to be super picky right now. Also, it's really wild what Antho's run is that, like I said, he just straight up crashes at one point. It's like in stage 6 or 9 or something like that. It's pretty early in the run. It's no farther than stage 9 or 10. I just barely had to let go of the accelerator. Okay, so... Go. 49's not great, but whatever. So slow down a bit. I should probably turbo here. The problem is, yeah, I'm just in terrible shit. Yeah, I was in terrible spots. Turbo there. Yep. Just really terrible bike RNG, what can I say? Like, really not much that could have been done there. What's stage 4 like? Probably look it up. Stage 4, yeah. Okay, so it's the left turn bird signs. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. That was just way too early. The game's just really disorienting like that because it looks like you should turn pretty early, but you actually want to turn pretty late. Ugh. Oh, and I didn't answer a question earlier, Slender, but the turbo is infinite as long as you're top speed. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's basically what I want to do. Uh... Okay, that was a nice first lap. Oh, that was not a bad bounce at all. Yeah, there was nothing I could really do there. Okay, guess I should try to take that turn at full speed, but I know it's going to kind of stink. I think, if nothing else, I want to try to make it at least past stage 14, because I can make it past there, I can likely make it to the final stage. Because I saw Anthos run, and he, like, is basically turboing through most of 15. Maybe a little late in the turn, but it's fine. Shit. That bump basically cost me the 45, but whatever. Okay, 50's pretty good. Okay, that's a good turn. Okay, good. Took that turn really well in the corner. Oops. Oh my god, I'm returning way too early. It's costing me time badly. Well, I didn't do it nearly full speed, Sprint God, but, you know, I'll take it. Oh, God. That's a terrible time to slow down, too, because look at all this straight away. Alright, so stage 5. Start with turbo gradual left. Okay, third right turn arrow is, slow way down for those signs, yeah. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I just had to slow down more. But yeah, for me to have the wiggle room of one crash, I have to, like, know the tracks better. And honestly, I'm not going to get to that level with this track. Generally might want to be way longer. That's stupid technique. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like it's kind of ahead of its time, but at the same time, because it's ahead of its time, it didn't know how to execute the concept of light RPG elements. It actually feels worse. I'll just go with thumb instead of claw. Right. Okay. I probably shouldn't try to push it so close. Hey, Butters. So far, I've gotten up to tracks 3 and 14 in Europe, and they're very similar to tracks 3 and 14, 13 and 14 in America. There's just a ton of twisty turns, so you just lose time. So, great super hang-on design. And again, like I said before, this is just guaranteed to be the last day. Even if I don't beat this track. I would ideally like to at least make it to the final stage. So I can basically say I've experienced it all. Good. Oh. I don't know why you're using Kappa so much when, like, half the time it's just actually true. But yeah, I'm definitely in that phase of, like, kind of pushing the boundaries, which is, like, bad in the short term, but good in the long term. For just, like, establishing a good baseline. Stage 1 and 2. If I'm too serious, since it gets depressing. Fair. I mean, I spent way too much time on senior track, so... But yeah, it's just like... I'm not... Oh yeah, I just forgot to hold down turbo. That's why I lost time. Whatever. Seems silly. I'm gonna hit that bike. There's just no way around it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a restart. That just cost a ton of time. Not my fault, just... It's just super hang on BS. Yeah. I'm sure if I looked at the arcade port, I'd be like, I want to play this game. Why am I playing this port? Because, like, I know for Super Thunderblade, I looked at the arcade game right after I played the game, and, like, it doesn't look like an amazing game, but it runs at 60 frames per second. It looks like a decent, you know, rail shooter. Okay, that's my best so far, so that's pretty good. Don't want to be in the middle. Okay, 51. I think that's what Antho gets too. Oh, that slowed down way too much, but that's fine. Rather slow down a little bit too much than hit a sign. Jeez. Okay, that was good. I gained some time. I'm trying to remember what stage 4 has. Has that at least. Oh yeah, and there's the bird one. Which which is a left turn. Okay, long straightaway. I think this is the long straightaway. Yeah. Wow. You actually barely want to break or slow down in that one. Oh, that stinks. I just barely tapped that guy. That just cost a fair bit of time. Okay. Stage 5, right? Start with turbo, gradual left. Okay, so it's third right turn arrow. I have to slow down a lot for those. So that's the first one. Oh, that's a way to slow down. That was definitely a pretty significant time loss, but whatever. And then the left turn. Turn, slow down a little. The right turn is full speed turbo. Okay, cool. Forgot about this. Moro Bear almost Moro Beared itself on me. This stage 6. Yep. Left turn and right turn. Right here. Yeah, I think it's just a bit twisty and turny here. Yeah, I'm probably slowing down a little bit too much for these turns. And, like, it's not a ton of time, but just optimize the time a bit to, like... Please just let me through. Oh, fuck! Just barely squeeze through those guys. If I remember correctly, there's just like turbo bunch. Start with turbo. We have to have don't slow down turbo. Arrows, yeah. And then there's the 3 twist run turns that fuck. Oh well, I'm gonna have to slow down soon anyway. I don't really have to slow down that much. Okay, is this twist turns? Yeah, I think this is twist turns. Dang. It's so hard to dodge bikes on the twist turns. It's just so bullshit. Like, if I was actually taking this seriously, I would be so pissed right now. Yeah, I think there's gonna be, like, another turn here. Stage 8. Blah, blah, blah. Like, 180 or so, then turn half straight. Twisty turns mostly keep straight away. Second right arrow. Oh, I'm such a god. Is this the second right arrow they're talking? Okay, this is this. No. Okay, yeah, no, that was the second right arrow. Where, second right arrow. Where it starts to. Am I in stage 8 yet? Okay, second right arrow. Oh, hey, Zalar. Thank you for the raid. Ooh. Jesus. Oh, that was so much lost time. Yeah, good luck. So, this is my last day of bikes. Even if I don't manage to beat this track, this is just my last day. I beat Senior, which is experience enough in this game. You just ruined Star Fox, everyone. Uh-oh, what scoring strategy did you discover? Yeah, this is not a great game for people with motion sickness or even some kind of photosensitivity stuff. Mouse controls. That would make sense for the lock-on. Okay, stage 10 is start turbo. Can mostly go. Okay, so it's really not until the end that I have to worry about slowing down much. I always hit someone. And that was an easy guy to dodge, too. But yeah, if I had to sum this game up in one word, Zallard, it would just be straight up exasperating. And exhausting. And your eyes are not deceiving you. I've spent over 12 hours on this game, or maybe 13 hours at this point. I haven't checked that closely. This is the left turn, so I gotta slow down. Yeah, I'm just... Because Antho is like 60 seconds at this point or something ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, it's not a great game at all. Oh, wow, I'm 13 and a half hours in. Okay, after initial left turn, turbo. Alright, yeah, slow down at the big set of arrows. Not that one. One? Yeah, it's this one. Oh my god. Yeah, the best is when you're trying to dodge them during turns. It's really fun. And not ridiculously difficult at all. But yeah, I basically need to learn how to go as fast as Antho, and I am definitely nowhere near as fast. I'm keeping up with him like the first 3 or 4 stages, and I just like fall behind. Oh yeah. That's a reset. So, expert. There is not another course after this. This is the final course. Expert. After you're done with expert, there's no other course. There is an original mode, though, which is just so long I'm not going to do it. I'll maybe try out one track. And then after that, I'll be done. But I'm probably not going to touch it, to be honest. God, I hate that boost tapping. I don't know if you've seen any of my streams for this, Allard, but among this game's problems, well, the frame rate for one. The bike RNG is just way out of control. What else? Oh yeah, there's input lag. This game just has built-in input lag, because why not? It sucks. Yeah, and like sometimes just avoiding bikes is just so hard. Turns like that. It's like either hit that bike or hit the pivot or slow down. Oh Jesus. Yeah. And it's just like, yeah, if you get bad pattern like that, you just have to slow down regardless. Okay, so this is the turn that's coming up that's like, gotta slow down a little bit. Not much. No! Oh, the turn was executed perfectly. That bike was also in a perfect spot to sabotage me. Oh, also, so these flaws wouldn't be that bad that I mentioned if this game wasn't so ridiculously exacting out of you to like. You don't necessarily have to be perfect, but you have to be pretty close to it. You just have to play an extremely high level to like get anywhere in this game. So get it. And like, that's fine if this game had difficulty levels and the highest difficulty was like this. That's fine. You know, add some replay value. I should not have slowed down there. I just lost a bunch of boost time. What is stage 5? Like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So basically full speed, full turbo until stage 6. Jesus. Not quite, because I almost slammed into that goalpost. Oh, yeah, and this turn here, the initial turn here is just very... Yeah. I forgot about that. I need to remember that turn, so don't slow down so badly there. Okay, so... Yeah, there's going to be a bit of slowdown. Yeah, it's just like... And there's always going to be a bunch of bikes, but sometimes the bikes are, like, not in terrible spots or turns, and other times they're just, like, during the worst parts ever. Actually, that's not too bad. I had to slow down here anyway for this turn. Oh. Okay, so stage 7, start with turbo. Don't slow down until barrels. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so slow down. Or it's not there where I slow down? Oh, it's here where I slow down. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just recommend playing the arcade version. Especially if you can find a cab somewhere, because that cab looks really cool. But Early Genesis was just not a good idea for the sport. Maybe a year or two out from here. But yeah, I'm determined to spend at least a couple hours on this track and see if I can make progress. Even if I don't beat it, I think I can at least make progress. Yeah, so what I'm doing is like turbo tapping, which is just tapping my boost constantly, so I'm going above my normal max speed. Yeah, it's gonna be a 14. Yep. Alright, that's fine. A lot I could have done there. Although it's gonna have the knock-on effect that I think the most I can get here is a 50. And yep, a 50. Shit, what does Anthem get there? I think it's a 51? Okay, that was a really great turn. That's how you want to do turns. You want to slow down early, then accelerate as you're turning through. But it takes a fair amount of practice to do that. Oh. We shouldn't slow down for that. So there's going to be a turn coming up here. I have to slow down a little bit. Not a ton. Well, the game did it for me. Hello, Fiona. Good to see you. Oh. Did you play this game when you were young? And by the way, I haven't played it much, but thank you for the Sega CD you gave me those years ago. Gunning it until... Oh! Yeah, that's good, that's good. Yeah, that was a good slowdown. Okay, you never want to stick in the middle of the track, because the other racers generally tend to swarm there. Yeah, I shouldn't have slowed down there. I thought that was the part that I had to slow down for. And again, if I didn't slow down, then maybe I would have hit those bikers. So it's... Alright, this is stage 6 with the ridiculous-ass turns. Oh, jeez. Well, now there's no fear of me not being able to make the turn, at least. What is this? Stage 6. Slow down, left turn, the right turn. Yeah, right turns. Yeah, that's too much stuff to read. Whew. Oh, that's another problem with this game. So, like, you can't really tap the bike and do precision movements. You either like don't really move at all or you move like that. Yeah, well, unique's a nice way of saying woefully underpowered or bad. But yeah, fortunately I beat Superior, so like again, if I don't beat this, I'm still gonna consider the game quote unquote beaten, because like I feel like getting through most of this and then beating Superior is just like good enough. And I'm not gonna do original. It just doesn't seem worth the time. That just seems like an exercise in tedium and masochism. Also, what sucks about original, like for the few minutes that I played it, your top speed is lower until you get parts upgrades. Okay, I'll take that. Sometimes the game's janky collision works in your favor. Oh, that's not great. Probably reset over that. Yeah, and that's yet another flaw of this game. Is just like, even if you're not speedrunning it, you just kind of need to reset a lot in the beginning, because if you make like one mistake like that, it kind of compounds because of the way the game's seconds work. Because like decimals of seconds are not considered when you go into the next stage, and you'll get like the full value of that second. So you basically get like, so let's say like you get 50 seconds at the checkpoint, it'll actually be like 50.99 seconds. No matter like how little time you have left on that second when you're like crossing the checkpoint. So wait, does the Switch 2 require like a special mouse? Or can you just put in like any USB mouse? I mean, normally that shouldn't even be a question, but Nintendo. Yeah, those are just two incredibly bad spots for bikers. And there's not much that could have been done there. Okay. Okay, slow down a little bit. Yep, perfect. That was really good. Yep, okay, that was really good too. It's just not a ton that can be done here. Yeah, I just have to slow down a lot here so I don't run into these bikes. That was about as good as it could have gone, considering how bad that bike RNG was. Not the greatest, but that's fine. Good. Really good turn. Alright, stage 5. What do I do here? Start with turbo, gradual left. Okay, yeah, third right turn arrow. Right, and that's when I slow down a bunch for. Yeah, I wrote down notes from Antho's run, which again is not the first place run, but it's the highest ranked console run, which is going to apply most to me. Yep. Maybe not optimal, but still pretty good. Wait, no, I gotta slow down a bit here. Is this? No. Oh, jeez. Oh, right, yeah, this is the one where you gotta slow down a ton on. Ugh. Alright, so left turn, then right turn. Yeah, I don't remember. I might have to clean up my notes there. Okay, I think that's the first right turn after the real big one. I should make a note that that's also like I gotta slow down a lot. Yeah, I'm not shocked I had to slow down more. Stage 7, start with turbo, don't slow down until barrels. That's like a slight slowdown, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, it's not slow down now. I think it's slow down now, maybe? Yes. I don't know how I passed through them, but I'll take it. And then after that, I think it's just a lot of speeding. Yeah, a lot of speeding. Till 3 twist turns in a row after the straight over. Yeah, I think there's a 3 twist. Yeah, there's 3 twist turns. Ugh. And then stage 8 is immediately slow down on the some for the right turn. Then I mostly keep speed. And the second right arrow right around the same change. Slow down to at least 180. Okay, got it. Oh no, wait, there's gonna be another slowdown, I wanna say. It's not now. We're gunning it. Ah, yeah, that sucks. Oh, that double sucks. That's the thing. If you get hit during turns, it's just so bad. And, like, you can dodge during, like, not so tight turns, but tight turns, it's way harder to dodge. And usually your only option is to brake, which is just, like, slow down more. Ugh. This is stage 9. Full speed turbo. First right turn is very slow, then I can go pretty fast. Okay. So it's this turn. Yeah, I'm just hella taking notes here, so there's going to be a bunch of pausing, like, in between tracks. Like, I do not want to spend the 11 hours that I took to beat that stupid senior course. I think this is where I have to slow down again. No, it's not now. It's now. Is there anything else here? Stage 9, blah, blah, blah. Second right turn. I think that means second left turn. Oh, that was a perfect slowdown. Whew. Alright, stage 10 is... Start turbo can mostly go very fast here, but left turn when it turns dark, slow down. Okay, got it. No, wait, there's a right turn I need to slow down on, too. It might even be the first right turn. Yeah, I think it's now. Yep, perfect. Now it's mostly... Shit. I always seem to touch a bike when I'm allowed to go fast. It is definitely slow down. Okay, that was a really good turn. Yeah, okay, this is good time. This is good time. I don't think it's as good as Antho, but it's still very good. So stage 11. So now I'm on to page 2. After initial left turn, turbo. Okay, so there's going to be a left turn. Oh, wait, I think I already did the left turn, yeah. Now I slow down a bit, I guess? Yeah, I slow down. And then slow down for that way. So a bunch of turns and slow down that final left in that left-right sequence. Okay. There's a bunch of turns now. This looks like I'm gonna have to... Yeah, that just sucks. But... Ugh. Oh, just don't... Ugh. Okay, I think I'm gonna be on stage 12 soon. I think this is gonna be a pretty not steep at all turn. Now this will be a steep turn. Or not. That was not steep. Okay. This is stage 12. Mostly turbo until the one right turn to bird. Slow down then. Don't slow down yet. Okay, this is the turn I slow down on. Oh, that's not... Now it's the turn. I slowed down way too much, but that's fine. Oh, that sucks. Maybe slow... Okay, slow down on the left turn when day comes up. Which is now. Okay. So this is where it gets really windy and twisty, and I'm just going to lose time. That sucks. It sucks when you slow down for these bikes to get around them. And then they just hit you anyway. Because then you, like, double slow down, basically. It's just a bunch of twisty, windy bullshit. And this is just time bleed here. I don't think it's possible to gain time or even be neutral here. Okay, that was actually a pretty decent bump. Okay, I'm at least going to make it to stage 14, I think. Jesus, I thought I was slowing down too much, but I wasn't. The stage just sucks that bad. Okay, stage 14. Sustained right turn. Need to slow it down. Now. okay, the game slowed me down. Cool, very cool. Very cool video game. I still need to slow down because this turn sucks. Okay, and then it's a bunch of slow turns. Okay. Little lamppost is a big slowdown turn too. Yeah. Okay, this is slow down. Awesome. Very cool. Is this another slowdown turn? I hate how much I'm having to slow down just because of these stupid bikes. Ugh! So here's the funny thing. In stage 15, you can gain a lot of time. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. It's going to be so close, though. Yeah. I do think that's actually the big hump. Because as far as I can tell, it's like stages 15 and 16 you can actually go quite fast in. There's a few parts you have to slow down, but mostly it's like you can turbo or go full speed. So it's really just like banking a good amount of time. Because I think Antho had something ridiculous like 65 seconds going into stage 13 or something like that, despite having crashed. I think he just goes faster on turns because he probably knows them better than I do. Although he also bumps in his motorcycle, so I don't know. It's really hard to tell. If you want to see the Antho run, you can look up speedrun.com or I can link it soon. But again, like I said, this is guaranteed the last day of this game, whether I beat Expert or not. Good. I should have pushed turbo sooner, but it's fine. Ooh, I almost clipped him. Yeah. Oh, 52. That's really good. That's a PB so far. Oh, I barely slowed down because I made that turn almost too tight. Ooh, gee. Yeah, it's just stupid. Although the thing is, I kind of have to slow down this turn anyway, so that did lose time, and it is kind of bad, but not as bad as if it was on a straightaway. Good. Yeah, that's fine. I forget what stage 4 is like. Oh wait, it's mostly go fast. Oh, that was almost incredibly bad. I'm gonna have to slow down a bit on this next turn. Yep, perfect. Really good. so it's going to go right. Okay. Okay. That was a little slow, but whatever. Yeah, not the greatest turn. I keep on forgetting about that turn. Stage 2 has this initial right turn. It just has me slowed down a bunch anyway. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that was a good turn, but I didn't crash, so whatever. Stage 6. What's stage 6 like? Left turn, right turn. Ah, I tried slowing down a bit so I could clear him, but it didn't work. Actually, that kind of worked out, because that's a very tight turn anyway. Oh, okay. That's so weird. Usually when you have like two sets of arrows, right, one right after the other, it means you have to slow down a bunch. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't get hit. Okay, I think this is like, I can go really fast. Ugh, that sucks. I should have actually not tried to clear him and just... Oh my god. That's just bad luck. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, right. Turn. Is this the right turn I need to slow down on? Okay. I wonder if I can get bumped like that. That's what I would have liked on my first stretch. I think this is where I need to start slowing down a bit. Nope. Alright, this is where I had to slow down. Okay, stage 8. Immediately slow down for the right turn. Twisty turns mostly keep speed. Right. This turn requires a lot of slowing down. Yep. Okay, and stage 9 is full speed turbo. First right turn is incredibly slow. Then full speed until the second set of left arrows. So. Oh. Mostly full speed. Oh, shit. I thought I cleared that. I think I still want to go on because my time is pretty good. It does suck that I hit that, though. Because getting hit, it just costs so much time in this game. Actually, I think Antho gets hit in this stage in his run. think there's not much. Yeah, there's not much. Okay, stage 10 is start turbo. Yeah, so I can mostly go very fast. There's one turn. I think it's to the right. That was incredibly stupid of me. I have not really watched much Tokon gameplay. I've watched the trailers a bit. I did actually download the demo. I think, yeah, this is slow down. That was perfect because I didn't hit the bike. Slow me down even further. I can mostly just go full speed here. There's going to be a left turn later where I'm really going to have to slow down. And I think it's this one right here. Yep. Stage 11, I think, is, yeah, after initial left turn, go turbo. Yeah, 45. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, okay, well. I didn't get flipped over. Yeah, if I didn't touch the, if I didn't slide crash there, I think I would have been, like, 60 seconds or close to it on the, I should really not try turbo on this stage, or at least not very much. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if I didn't crash, I probably would have had 60 seconds going in this stage, but still it'd be not great. Okay, so stage 12 is mostly turbo until the one middle turn with bird. Shit. That was just too aggressive. It's not this turn, it is this turn. Or not. It is this turn. Motherfucker. It's seriously just so RNG sometimes. Or they can just get through the bikers. Shit. That one would have been on me. Yeah, this is a slow down for the lamp poles. Yeah. I'm definitely not going to have enough time going through here. I don't have that much spare time. Unlike last time. Yeah, 45 is not enough to get through stages 13 and 14. Because again, this is just windy track bullshit. Yeah. Although I definitely had a better start than last time, so definitely can go pretty fast through here. Yeah, but then the problem is, like, I would have cleared that turn faster if it weren't for the bikes like that. And that's really just what's going to cost me time. It's just like, are the bikes going to cooperate with me or not? And usually that answer is going to be no. Because this is super hang-on. And those bikes live up to their name of super hanging on to you. Oh my god, what a stupid stage. What an actually stupid stage. Ugh. Oh, by the way, for anyone curious, this game is almost 50% of the length of the total time I've spent so far on this challenge. Because what a video game. Oh, don't let him. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, I don't think I have the best time here. Not because it's my fault, but just because this game is kind of BS. Yeah, I think that would have been a great time if I didn't have all those bikes in my way. Oh! Oh, I slowed down a little too much there, but it's fine. I guess I should have cleared them on the inside. That sucks. That's cost so much time. Hey, how much time that wastes? Oh, I could have had... Yeah, that's terrible. I've been up to 4 seconds faster than that. Jesus. That's probably a place where I should probably reset. But, I don't know. I reset so much yesterday. I'm not going to do it. Bike gardening can go suck my ass anyway. Come on. Yep. Okay, stage 5. What do I do? Okay, my time's still pretty good. Start with turbo, gradual left. Third right turn arrow. That's when I slow it down. Right. Yeah, I don't know if I can really clear that turn while being above 200 kilometers per hour. I guess I had to brake. Letting go of the accelerator wasn't enough. That was super risky what I did! If I remember correctly, there's not a ton of turbo I can do here. Shit, yeah. Being more familiar with these turns would help me get around these bikers better. Oh, I just barely cleared that green bike. We did. Oh my god, he wanted to kiss. He wanted to kiss. And while I'm not against anyone can kiss whoever, but just not during a bike race. Huh. Yeah, slam that. Damn. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's just twisty stuff here. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, 8 is... What do I do in 8? Melee slow down, blah, blah, turbo. Okay, so it's a bunch of twisty turns, so I just keep speed without, like... That wasn't a twisty turn. Twisty turns must be later. Well, I would have kept speed if, weren't for those pesky bikers. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, it's like, I kind of know that those are going to exist, but I don't know exactly where, and yeah. Yeah, like, I need to kind of... But I do need to know well enough just so I can make those turns better. Jeez. Full speed turbo for... I can be pretty fast. Full speed till second left turn. Oh, that sucked. That also sucked. Okay, well, that was actually pretty good. Okay, my time's pretty bad. Although, that was actually a really good stage 9. Well, I think it's kind of like stay full speed. Yeah. I do feel like if I spent enough time on this track, I would get it. Just because, yeah. Oh, wow, the SG-1000s. The machine that only came out in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. I did not actually know that. I'm on stage 11. Okay, down the second page, blah, blah, blah. Bunch of turns and slow down the final full left right sequence. Okay. If I remember correctly, this is not a stage I want to turbo a ton. Oh, maybe I didn't have to slow down there. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, that was a good turn. Just another really right Tight turn. Nope, actually it's quite shallow. Now it's a tight turn. Or not. Yeah, it's just... So stage 12. Slow down left turn. Okay. Right turn in middle with bird. It's like the second set of birds too. Shit. It's not the seconds. Yeah, okay, I got it. Not the cleanest turn, but it's fine. Actually, ridiculous what this game demands of you. Of course we kissed. Gave him a nice smooch on the back. Okay, 51's not awful, especially for how dodgy my stages like 6 through 9 were, I think it was. There's a chance we make it a stage 14. Okay, I'll take that. But any day of the week. Godlike speed, yeah. Again, this is my... Oh, I will take that. This is my last day with the game, whether I beat this course or not. Like, I beat senior course. That's enough of an accomplishment. Like, I've already experienced this game enough to rate it. Jesus. Hey, Jealous. Oh my god. This game. Why does it suck? So bad. Oh, okay. The love tap. Oh. Good thing the light poles are skinny, or else I would have hit 2 of them already. Jesus. God, 14 is so obnoxious. Yeah, this track is just designed to waste time. Like, there's no way you can gain time with all these hairpin turns. Oh, this is slow down. Oh. Do I have to slow down again? I can't remember. I had to anyway, because bikes. It's weird, you kind of want to try to go fast here. Oh, okay, I think this is the furthest I've actually made it. Or very close to it. Yeah. If I just have a little more time going in those stages, then I'll at least be able to get out of them. But yeah. I'm just so glad that I beat senior course. Yep. Yes, last night. It just takes a lot of, I guess, self-imposed pressure, but pressure off me. Yeah, this game's almost... So, like, to put in perspective, the first, what is it, 13 games have been a total of, like, 15 hours and 50 minutes. This game alone has the potential to go past that. And if it goes past that, that's probably time to, like, say, hey, I've played enough of this game. I've experienced it enough to know what it's like. And I did beat 3 out of the 4 courses. Which is, you know, still beating the game. Yeah. That being said, I don't want to just give up on this course, you know. And I am improving, so, you know. But yeah, even though I'm not so sour on this game anymore, I'm still not going to give it a high rating. It does not deserve one. God. Oh, by the way, I did put up a Discord for the event. It's still a bit bare bones at the moment, but if you do exclamation point Discord, you can get the invite link. This game. But yeah, you just have to push all the margins so hard in this game. Yeah. Oh, it's so hard to get a 52. Oh, I think I can do that turn without slowing down if I go in that hard on the turn. Perfect. Really good turn. Oh, we didn't kiss. Our cooties free. Alright, well. That was a good turn. I don't know. That just happens. I'm trying to remember if there's any other thing I have to be really careful about here. No, not really. Ah. That kind of sucks, but it's fine. What's stage 5 again? Is this the one? Okay, yeah, this is the one where I wait until... Yeah, so this is... Okay. Let's slow down. That was not great. It's fine, because... You just have to slow down so much there anyway. Yep, that's just bad luck. That was actually a really good turn. But the game does not care if you make good turns sometimes because bike RNG. But yeah, it's looking like there's a good chance that this game will surpass all the others combined so far, which is actually ridiculous. Although, to be fair, a bunch of those games I actually knew how to play. So, like, if I were actually going through all those games blind, it'd probably be, like, more like 20 to 25 hours. Well, after this, we're on game... There's 20 games per season, so I think there's 6 games after this. But yeah, if you... I'm going to update on Fantasy, I'll give updates in the Discord. But basically, I'm probably going to do the preview stream for Fantasy 2. Or Fantasy Season 2, like right before the final game, Herzog's by. Yeah, I'll probably take a peek at it, like, just do a stage. And it'll also show off why I don't want to go through original mode that far. People who have played the game will know. Those will be like, oh yeah, old games. Yeah, I mean, those who don't will be like, oh yeah, old games. Okay, and I should definitely get a glass of water after this attempt. Yeah, for real. I mean, I could just quit now and just, like, rate the game right now, but I just want to make a good, honest attempt at, like, expert. I'm not going to spend 11 hours on it. But I think getting past stage 14 at the very least is fair. Yeah, got a 44. That kind of sucks, but it's not really fine, but I'll pretend it's fine. Yeah, not a lot they could have done about that. It was either do the turn earlier and likely run into that guy, or just... Yeah, this is the last course. The course that took me so long yesterday was the second to last course. Which, this course is a little bit harder maybe, but I really don't think it's that much harder if it's even harder at all. It's around the same difficulty level. So it's really just that difficulty spike going into the final two courses. Which is an absurd difficulty spike, to be quite honest. Oh, crap. Okay, good. Yep, there's one more course. Again, this is the last day of the game no matter what. Well, that actually wasn't too bad. I just kind of passed through them. Yeah, I'm not going to get 52, but I will get... I will get 51, which is totally fine. Oh my god, that was so close. Way too close. Oh, that was even closer. Okay, I'm gonna grab a glass of water. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of, like, the time to money ratio argument. Because, sure, you're getting plenty of time with this game, but I can tell you, it's not a good time. So... But yeah. I think a very realistic goal is to at least get past stage 14. And the thing is, ironically, if I get past stage 14, I think that opens up, if nothing else, most of the tracks for me, if not all of them, because the impression that I got is that stages 13 and 14 were like the big time wasters, just like in the senior course. It's so annoying, yeah. with this. There we go. Will I hit him? Alright, good. I still have Spike's quote on this game. Did I seriously get a 50? No, I think I got a 51. I just looked late. I had to slow down more than usual because I really didn't want to hit that green guy. Yeah, and sometimes you just can't boost because of, like, unfortunate placements like that. Like, I handled that really well, but still sucks. Oh, okay. I almost hit that guy. That was, like, only a couple frames between me passing that biker or me just straight up getting hit. Oh, I shouldn't have slowed down like that, but it's fine. Ugh. It did definitely cost some time, though. Ooh, that's kind of nasty. Yeah, that's a restart. Yeah, if you got... I mean, there wasn't a ton of choice of games in 1989. Like, I think there were a few more than 15. Unlike what it says in my spreadsheet, which is going by Wikipedia dates. But I don't think it was much more than the 15. Like, at most, it was, like, up to 20 or 21. I mean, that makes sense. It's an arcade game. I will say this, and this does save the game a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. At least it has good music. And you get to choose which track you have. And all four are legit choices. Starting to hurt so much from, like, just holding down the control pad so much. Ooh, that's kind of bad. It's definitely 40. Yeah, I should probably reset. Yeah, it is. It is a jam. So what's interesting is that arcade-wise, I think this did come out after Outrun, or it was around the same time. Console-wise, Outrun came 2 years after this. I don't know why that is. Because even if Outrun came out later than this, it wouldn't have been more than, like, a year later, which would have made it, like, what? 1986? Yeah, I've heard that there's a full body experience in the arcade. Which, that alone makes it better, but also the arcade version, smooth 60 frames per second. And you have analog control. unlike the extremely imprecise control in this version. Damn. That is not what I want. Yeah, and it does suck that you have to be like really picky in the early stages too. Cause like normally I just wouldn't care if I like got bumped like that, like in a normal racing game. But you have to care about stuff like that in a game like this because of just how losing time can compound in this game. Since the game doesn't keep track of decimal points when you go through a checkpoint, it just adds a straight number and puts it at 0.99 at that number. Forgot to just hold down turbo there. Oh no! Okay, it's not the worst thing, but it certainly isn't good. I still at least get 51. It looks like it, yeah. Well, actually, that was close to 52. If that little bump didn't happen, I think it would have been a 52. Oh, that was just... I just slowed down way too late. Yes, the Sega executives got very mad at him because his machines cost so much to produce. And then I think he agreed. I think Yu Suzuki agreed to like, if the game failed, then he would like refund his salary for a month or a couple months or something like that. And the game was so successful, he didn't have to do that. Okay, nice lap. Oh, I'm getting very, very close to getting that 52. I should have just slowed down earlier. Okay, that was a really good turn. Ah, that sucks. I would say that's decent time, but now I'm just losing out in turbo time here. Like a lot of turbo time. Yep. I think that was a really good turn. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Yeah, stage 5 is the one with the keep on going, turboing as much as possible until the second set of right arrows. No, come on. It's actually not that bad. That was a really good turn. Probably the best I've done so far. Oh, that would have been a really good turn. Through no fault of my own. Awesome game. Shit. Okay, yeah. Just. Oh. There we go. I forgot how strict that turn was. I don't remember this stage very well. I know. I could probably look at my notes, but I remember my notes not being very helpful. Don't crash into him. Good, good, good. What's stage 6 like? Almost immediate right turn that requires this big slowdown. Okay. Left turn. Okay, yeah. Still past them. It's the right turn, yeah. Huh, I guess I was a bit wrong? Or is this the big right turn? Nope. Maybe my notes are wrong there. Shit. Oh, I am on stage 7, you're right. Aha. Oh, that sucks, because 8 is, I think, is a place where I want to boost a lot. Yeah. I don't want to. Oh my god. Just a fucking bike arm. It really is just as much luck as it is skill playing this game. Okay. Roughly, yeah. Maybe a little longer. I think getting past stage 14 is at least a realistic goal. Okay, that's almost my best lap time. I could have laid in the turbo earlier. I think that's the trick to getting a really good time here. Lay into that turbo basically while I'm turning. Okay, yep. 50, 52. That's a great time. Okay. Not the perfect turn, but still a good one. Didn't need to slow down there, so that kind of sucked. That sucks. That was still a really good stage 3, but now my stage 4 start is pretty scuffed. Oh. Yeah, that's not great. Ah, shit. Sucks. Just get it up to 2, whatever. I could have had a 57, but it's fine. I want to be more on the inside of this turn. Perfect. Okay, good. Okay, be on the inside of turns. Which seems really obvious, but you know. Stage 6 is coming up soon, so this is the turn. That was... I don't know. I mean, that turn is just so hard to do. So I feel like that was good. Can't do a smooth turn there when there's just so many bikes in front of you. Still really good for, like, the situation, just... Alright, you don't have to slow down there. It's kind of a bait. Oh my god, that was actually really close to... Fuck. Oh, that was almost a great 6. Okay, I still gained a lot of time, so... I'll take it. That's crazy that I was still taking that much time. I think it's slowed down for barrels. Nope. Ugh. Nasty. That's a nasty crap. Bump in a bike right there. Unfortunately, it means I can just go through this at full speed. Oh, shit. That was too early. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks, because that was on such a good pace, too. That's the other thing about this game. The perspective is just really weird, because it felt like I wanted to turn there, but that was too early. But yeah, at least I'm getting better at these tracks. It's just a matter of, like, doing that without crashing, and then getting up to, like, 13 with a nice bank of time. And if I do that, then I'll easily be able to clear 13, 14, as long as they're, like, halfway decent. What I did notice about 13 is that you can go somewhat fast-ish, depending on how bikes cooperate with you. Which means you're generally not going to go fast. But yeah, the next game after this is Truxton, and spoilers, it should be way better than this game. Although I've heard it's pretty difficult. But yeah, I think I'm at the point where, like, I don't think 16 is my hard limit, but it's basically like 16 hours is my hard limit, but it's basically like I want to at least get past 14 or track 4 or stage 14 and possibly make it to the final track. And it's like I don't need to beat it. I just need to, like, get close. Okay, good. Very nice. Ah, shit. Yeah. I should not have done that. That was just pushing it way too tight. That's just what's so annoying about this game. You have to reset like you're doing a speed run. I don't really want to do this. It's just a requirement. Because the last thing you want to do is bleed out time early. You can't be positive about it like, wow, that was a good lap. It's like, okay, that was acceptable because it was really good. So I'm not bleeding out time. Oh. Am I gonna get hit? Of course I'm gonna get hit. Wow, bike RNG, it's so great. What a good game. Oh. I mean, those are the worst resets and starts where it's like, you don't have a choice there. Because it's either slow down and not hit that bike, or get hit and then you slow down anyway. And the problem is, neither option is good because you want to get as good a time as possible on your first two tracks, especially since they have the least amount of bikes. So you want to basically get times that don't bump into bikes at all so you can bank some in the first two stages. And it sucks that that's what you have to do, but it is what you gotta do. Okay, I think that was a 45. I hope it was. Oh my god. Why did I screw that up so badly? I haven't screwed it up in a while. I'm getting tired, I don't know. Japanese cabs have typically been 50 or 100 yen. Generally 100, and I think that trend started in like the 70s or the 80s. It would not be 10 yen. There's just no way. It would be 10 yen like back in the 1950s or 60s when they were importing games from America. Yeah, like that's like the one speed sacrifice I can make. Like let go of my boost for like 0.2 seconds, I guess. I think I actually already let go of my boost enough that like shit, I might be late. Oh, I barely dodged it. This is probably a 51. Yeah, it's definitely a 51. Oh wow, I lost a whole second. Off my best, sure, but that was really well done, even if that slowed me down, because I minimized the amount of slowdown in that. Oh, shit! Oh, it's a really good time going in here, but now I'm just losing bleeding time, just like not being able to boost here. Oh, that doesn't help either. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, just the fucking RNG. Just fuck off. Just fuck off. That's just so stupid. And that's what makes this game suck so bad. Is the bike RNG. Well, it's one of many reasons, but yeah. What's it my timing be? Oh, 57 is still quite good. This could have been even better. Oh. Not perfect, but still quite good. So, actually, that bump was not bad at all. I got really lucky with that bump. It's the beginning of stage 6. It's just like slow way down. Almost like a comical amount. Yeah. Oh, well. Did that job for me. I don't remember how this part works, but I think it's, yeah. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Well, it's either that or you get hit by the bikers, so it's kind of a lose-lose anyway. That sucks. No, don't hit the green biker. Oh, I didn't hit the green biker this time. Awesome. I lost a little bit of time, but that's fine. Or I gained a bit of time. That's awesome. I don't remember stage 7, but that's probably for the best. I think. Yeah, there's a turn I slow down on. Oh, it's not a turn I slow down on. This is a turn I slow down on. Oh. Why is this game so stressful? Oh, okay. We made the big turn. Oh, that sucks. I think I had to slow down for that turn anyway. Immediately slow down for some right turn. Okay, well, I slowed down too much, but that's fine. Twisty turns, well, like keep speed. Da, 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 da. Okay, there's a second right arrow one. Pretty much, Golden Axe. It sucks. Like, bumping during a turn is relatively okay. Although, that's like a slow bump. If you get like a... Is this the turn? What a video game. I need to be on the inside. Ooh, that was a little close. Oh, that's a nice time. Just don't do anything really stupid here. Right, what do I do in 9? Full speed turbo. First right turn is pretty... Okay. Really slow in the first right turn, then a second left turn. Okay, so this is like really slow. Like that. Oh, you asshole. Not even my fault. That was a great turn. Oh, that just sucks. Whatever. Okay, I don't think this is the hard turn. This is the hard turn. Yeah, I just have to slow down anyway because... Bikers! just getting some really rough RNG here. Oh, and this is... Okay. Stage 10. Start turbo. Can let's go very... Left turn when it turns dark. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. There is one point I need to slow down. I don't remember where it is. But I know it involves rocks. Jesus. That was it. Perfect. Whoops. Ah, that's a little bad, but it's actually fine. It's mostly fine. Okay, that was a little slow, but it's fine. Okay, so stage 11 is... What do I do? After initial left turn, turbo. Okay, that's the left turn. Slow down after 4 to 5 arrows. 4 to 5 arrows bunched together. 4 arrows bunched together. Got it. So not here. I think it's here that I slow down. Yeah. Okay, cool. Perfect. Thank you, biker, for slowing me down. I mean, it sucks that I can't go very fast here, but... Oh my god, yeah. That was almost really rough, but it's fine. Not the prettiest turn, but I made it. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, so stage 12. Mostly turbo until one right turn in the middle with bird. Oh yeah, it's like the second set of bird or something like that. It's not now. Is it now? Oh, okay. That could have been really bad. But it wasn't. So I will take it. Oh, oh. Woo! Alright, this one's slow down a bunch. Okay, I should have a decent bank of time going into... Okay, 57's not bad. I'll gladly take that. It's fine. We're just trying not to trip up here. Yeah, whatever. Ugh. Yeah, this stage just sucks. Like, this is just a You're Gonna Bleed time stage, and Jesus. Okay, that was pretty bad. The stage is really good up until then. Yeah, I'm just bleeding the time. It's fine, though. I'm almost there. Okay, so 14 is sustained right turn, and slow down to 150-ish. Yeah, okay. And this lamppost is slow down to, like, 1. Oh, okay, okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Ugh. Oh my god. Jesus Christ! You just can't maneuver around these fuckers. Okay, I didn't fall. I didn't fall. That's what matters. Oh, I hate that. It's so stupid. Oh, it's so impossible to get around these bikes. Can they give me a break? The answer is no. They cannot give me a break. But despite that, it looks like we're gonna make it to 14, maybe? Or 15. Okay, we're not in good time, but let me see. So, start with turbo. Even the first two turns mostly. Okay, so first two turns can be mostly turbo, then turbo again. Okay, this is a ton of boosting. Shit. Oh, and that's like twisty turns. Yeah. Oh, it's just sucks so much ass getting hit here. Oh, you suck. Shit. Okay, well, I still gained a little bit of time. Maybe slow down on the first turn. Okay, like 250-ish, then turbo. Third set of right turns. I slowed down. Now turbo. Turbo! So it's like, this is the one I want to slow down a bit on. Okay, there. Ah! Oh! Okay, okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I think I want to slow down a bit here? No, I don't, actually. I shouldn't have slowed down, Jesus. Ah, shit, that sucks. Just so many fucking bikes. Okay, so turbo, left, then right, and slow down a little on the right turn. There's a bunch of winding twisty turns. Okay, so turbo first. Yeah. And yeah, this is... Okay, it looks like there's more windy turns. Sick. Sick! Fuck you! What the... This fucking game. This fucking game, I swear. That's just so stupid. I don't even... Okay, that was my fault, but like... I don't even care if that was my fault, just like... That was just unbelievable amount of bullshit. I've never had a triple combo like that until then. Okay, so I'm not making it to stage 18. I'm gonna fail, because, yeah, this is just a bunch of... Yeah. I do think it's possible for me to beat this. Whether I really want to is the question. Only 3 bikes? It's just so impossible to not get hit. Okay. I want to try a few more times. And if I don't get the expert, that's fine. I'm close enough. And I think everyone here would agree with me. But yeah, Clarice, that's a great question. What the fuck is this game? This is why you just have to be so picky to the point of being a speedrunner on the first few courses. You better play with Sprinter on, okay. I like all the songs, but yeah, this one's nice. But yeah, I actually don't think this is much harder than Expert, if it's even harder. I mean, sorry, than Senior. It's about the same difficulty level. God, this game is so stupid. Ideally, I want 15 here. No, I'm just barely not getting... Oh, I got the 52. Nice. Please, just let me pass you. That's ridiculous. That's just so ridiculous. That being said, I handled that like a champ, but it's still so ridiculous. Straight away, straight away. Oh, I slowed down a little. Oh my god. Not my best turn, but we made it through. Oh my god. Okay. At least I barely lost speed from that. Okay, this one is still... Gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it. Still, yeah, want it. Now I want to try to get to the right if I can. Slow down a lot here. Nice. That was really good. Wait, no. Okay. That was still pretty good. Okay, so it's going to be the really stupid turn coming up. Yeah. Again, I don't think there's any great way to do that turn. Because it's just too... It's just a big-ass turn. Oh, that was so close. Woo! A little bad, but we didn't get hit. That's what matters. Oh, geez. I love how the turning works. And you just always overshoot. Because there's just no precision on these turns. I just love that green biker just being like, hello. He wanted to shake my hand. I refused. Oh, okay. I didn't slow down too much. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit for this turn. No, this is a twist turn, so I just don't want to turbo through it. Jesus. Why? Oh. Oh. Why is this game so fucking stressful? Wait. Stage 8. I don't remember stage 8. What's in stage 8? Immediately slow down. Twisty turns, mostly keep speed, then straight away. Second right arrow on the scene change. Then I slow down a bunch. Okay. I assume this is when the twistiness begins. Yeah, exactly. Ugh. We shook hands. The bike's hugged. But I'm trying to practice the social distancing. Yeah. I might have slowed down a little too much for that, but it's fine. Still in good pace. Yeah. Okay, so what do I do in stage 9? Full speed turbo. First right turn is really slow. Okay. I think that's... Oh, there we go. Anything else after that? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, second left turn arrow. Oh, that sucks. Never mind. You got it. Second right turn. Also slow down some. Okay, well, it's 10 minutes until this game basically is longer than all the other games combined. I just think I want one more attempt that like gets pretty late in the game, and I'll be pretty happy with that, whether it completes or not. By pretty late, I mean like stage 17. And I don't think that's too much of an ask, because I've been doing really well in the earlier stages. It's funny, because as dumb as this game is, there is like a lot of room for improvement and skill. I just wish it wasn't so slow and so unresponsive. Just like, yeah. I swear, if they just waited like a few years on this game, gave it a bit more memory, and learned a few more programming tricks on the console, this port would have been just so much better. I think I'm gonna get 51. Oh my god. It's gonna be close between 51 and 52. 16, 15. Yeah, I got it. 51. Just all those little slowdowns here and there, they add up. Oh, jeez. I was not paying that much attention to that, but that's fine. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Just had to avoid that bike. Because hitting that bike during that turn would have been way worse. Okay, this isn't going to be my best stage 3, but it's going to be pretty decent. Oh wow, that was actually very close to my best stage 3. Did I bump that and somehow gain speed? Come on, give me a boost. Ugh. Sucks my boost came kind of late, but it's whatever. Oh, okay. You want to let me through? Oh, that sucks. So, out of all the bump RNG I could have gotten, like, for how much I slowed down, that was actually not bad at all. What's the start? Okay, yeah, start of stage 5 is just turbo, turbo, turbo. It's gonna be this, so I'm still gonna go pretty fast. That's fine to slow down like that because, yeah. A little bad, but just, again, unfortunate bike RNG. Like, that's just this game. Yeah. I'm just glad that even if I don't get that one attempt, although I think I will get that one attempt, I at least got an attempt that got up to stage 17, which is like, I'm almost there. Maybe someday I'll want to be like, oh, I need to complete all of arcade mode, but really, it doesn't matter that much. I've experienced enough. And I've completed enough of this. But we gotta at least go for the funny thing and make sure this game is more than all the other games combined so far. Oh, also, happy 31 and a half hours. It really is, Panza. It's just so I think that was that a 44? I think that was a 44. I don't give a shit at this point. I should give a shit, because, like, how you do early, it actually affects a lot, in my opinion, but whatever. Done the point of giving a fuck. But yeah, I think I know where I'm gonna put this when I rate it. Well, that's a little bit too much. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm like 4 minutes away from... Well, actually, I'm less than 4 minutes away from that. Exactly, Corn Dan. Yeah, so, again, I just want to get, like, one more good attempt of this. It doesn't have to beat the game, because, like, it is clear that I'm improving. And I don't know if I can beat the game at my current knowledge level, but I can at least get very close to it. And I just want to do that. And then once I get that, I'm good. I put more than enough time in this game, and holy shit, I don't know. Just, the fact that Senior took 11 hours is just perplexing. And sure, I've improved even a bit beyond that, but, like, actually ridiculous. I can tell you that if I actually sat down and, like, forced myself to beat Expert, I don't think Expert would take me anywhere near 11 hours. Like, I'm like, what? A little over 2 or 3 hours in? Yeah, I'm like 3 hours in. And I'm already, like, not that far away from beating it, honestly. Oh, wow. I got really lucky with that bounce. Am I gonna hit that? Nope. Am I gonna hit the 52? Probably not. No, I'm definitely not. That was very close to a 52, though. Okay, that was really good. Ooh, that was a bit rough. I forgot about that turn. Yeah, that's a lot of time lost, honestly. It's fine, though. I had a good rest of the stage. Oh, we kissed. I did not want to kiss. You can do it in your own time, but when we're in bike time, no kissing. Oh. Oh. This is even like the intense part of bike RNG, and the game's still just like, hey, do you want to like really... Just why? Just why? Just... This game is so ridiculous. Oh, no. Yeah. I lost so much time. It sucks. That was not the greatest turn. Ideally, I want to be really in the corner and then not have to slow down that much. But, like, that bike was just saying no. Okay, that actually was kind of fortunate RNG with the bump. It meant that turn was pretty good overall. Yeah, so this isn't the best attempt, but it's an attempt. Alright, ugh. Yeah, I just totally forgot about that. Ridiculous. Ridiculously slow turn. Is it go time? I think it's go time. I don't know. Wait, there's some twisty turns. Alright. Not the greatest turn, but okay-ish. I shouldn't have slowed down there. Oh my god! The RNG! I just bled out so much time here. Please. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I've had over 60 there. This isn't the part where I like. This is the part where I slow down a bit. God. The bikes. What can you do? Shit. Okay. That was actually an okay bump. Not great, but definitely not the worst. Cool. Okay, that's good. I gained time there. What's stage 8 like? I don't remember. I think I speed a lot here. I think. speed a lot here. There's a point where I slow down. I think it's right around... Yeah, it's right around now. Oh, that was a really... Oh, that was a really good turn! Oh, fuck this game. Okay, but my time's actually pretty decent. I definitely made up a lot of time in those two stages. How does stage 9 work? Full speed turbo. The first right turn I slow down a lot. So, yeah, so... Oh, yeah. And the second right turn, I might slow down a lot. Second right turn also slow down some. Okay, yep, that was the second right turn. And then, you know, full speed, so second left turn arrow. Okay. Is that the second left turn arrow? Yep, that's second left turn arrow. God. That wasn't even that bad, and I still lost time. In fact, that's my best lap time. Jesus. Okay, this is stage 10, start turbo. Second set of right turn. Okay. There's definitely a part where I slow down here. And there's rocks. I don't think it's here. Yeah, oh, that was actually kind of fine, because I had to slow down there anyway. That bike was dancing. That bike can dance solo. I don't... Oh, okay, we got past. Oh, okay, so stage 11 is after initial left turn turbo. That was the initial left turn. Okay, and then slow down after against the second set of arrows. The 4, 5 right turn arrows bunched together. Okay. Yep, that's pretty good. Anything else? Bunch of turns and slow down the final left turn. Sequence, okay. Ugh, stinky. Actually, that's okay, because I had to slow down there anyway. Oh my god, this game is just exhausting. Oh, that was almost incredibly bad. That was quite bad. Yeah, because I could have gotten so much more boost speed. I think my time is... Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. I'm in stage 12, mostly turbo until the one right turn in the middle. Yeah, this one's fine. I can still go fast here. This is where I want to slow down. Or it wasn't here. It's here that I want to slow down. Almost hit that pole. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Jeez. Well, at least they decided to be polite for once. Okay, 57 is... Normally I'd be like, that's pretty good. It's actually good considering how bad my 3 and 4 were. Or like, 5 and 6 were or something. I don't know. Some of my stages were bad. Some of them were really good. I could have more time here, but it could also be a lot worse. Oh, so you're just gonna bumper cars, kiss, hug, whatever. Spread disease. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Just don't hit the bikes. Oh. Oh, that sucks. That was just too early. That was my bad. I think I did it the last time too. Honestly, only losing 5 seconds there, not that bad. These tracks are fucking... Oh! Oh! Okay. We made it through. Holy fucking shit. Jesus. Dog shit. No! Come on! No! Oh no! I'm getting the combo again! Oh, fuck this game. Oh, that's just so bad. That bled so much time. I have to slow it down here. Yeah, like this is just a crazy amount of time. Bleed. Oh my god. Like, I'm trying to go fast here, but you just can't without running into every single bike on the track. Okay, it does look like I'm going to make it, but I'm not going to have much time. Okay, good. Jesus. Okay, 39 is quite bad, but start with turbo, mostly sustain turbo. Okay, so first 2 turns, I can even turbo in a bit. Jesus. Okay, yeah. Okay, no, don't turbo here. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, that's really not fine because... Oh! This is so skinny! How do I dodge anything? Oh, that was close to being good. Then they just shit on me. You are kidding me. You know what? I'm done with this game. I've made it far enough. I don't care. I'm done. Was some of that my fault? Yes. Although, even the stuff that's my fault, like the turning too early, that's just due to this game's wonky perspective. So it's like, yes, it's technically my fault, but also the game is just not very good about turns. But like, the wombo combo stuff, all the bumps, it's just like, you can only dodge so many of those. You're basically just rolling the dice at that point. It's so stupid. That being said, I want to try out original just a little bit. We're going to do like 1 track. Blah, blah, blah. Race. See, I don't even agree with arcade ports are brutal, because I played like 3 or 4 arcade ports after this. I'm going to play... Oh, yeah, right. So your bike starts off so slow in original. Oh my god, the turning's even worse than it is in arcade. Ugh. That's just so bad. Why? Why would they do this to you? Like, you saw me break for that. Yeah, if this game had difficulty levels, that would actually, like, solve so many of the problems. Oh my god. How could anyone stand to do this? It's just so boring. It's so slow. Like, at least arcade feels kind of fast. Oh, yeah, we're on extreme motorbikes. We're on biking through the sand. This is so stupid. So here's the thing. You have a rival. Apparently, you just don't see them in the entire race. Yeah, somehow this handling is even worse. It's, like, slower. There's, like, more input lag. It's unbelievable. Oh, my God. This sucks. The funny thing is, all they had to do is maybe start you a little less good. Like, maybe 270 top speed instead of 280. Same amount of responsiveness, but no, they had to make you so bad. I feel like I'm playing a turn-based biking game right now. And I didn't plan my moves out five turns in advance. I swear I hit left. Okay, see, look, I'm like tapping right, and it's not doing anything. Hopefully that was very visible. Stupid. This is just more for fun. It's not even, like, serious at this point. No, I can see this being fun once you get upgraded. Oh, this is more of a joke than anything else, honestly. I mean, yeah, maybe I should keep the timer running, but who cares? Because this isn't, like, a serious attempt or anything. Okay. Okay, so I'm ahead of my rival somehow. Okay, if we're... Oh my god, I'm almost at max speed. Yeah! Oh my god, you accelerate so slowly. My turn-based turning. Yeah, isn't it great how you just don't see your rival? They can program all these bikers, but yet they cannot somehow program your rival. This is so bad, it's funny. Like, the unfortunate part is that this could have been a really fun part of the game, but, like, and maybe it becomes fun, but it certainly doesn't start off fun. Like, this just makes me not want to play it. Well, I mean, aside from this, because it's, like, kind of funny bad. Yeah, we're doing the sand biking. I mean, somehow my rival's doing worse than me. It's like the rival is also like, oh my god, this game is impossible. How do you do anything? But honestly, I'm just happy that I beat Senior, because I just invested so much time in that track. And, you know what, I do feel like if I ever wanted to, I could try to beat Expert in this game. But honestly, I just don't think it's worth it, because yes, there is a skill factor. There definitely is. But it just seems like there's just as much of an RNG factor, just because of the sheer amount of bikes you have to wade through. And that's just not fun. Fucking bird. Shouts to BBH. Wait, come on. Oh. Okay, turn-based driving. Oh no, don't get closer to me. Don't get... Okay, turn-based drive. Okay. Did I beat my rival? I have no clue. I've lost. I got $1,200 for that? Change the Cool! So I have to change parts, and I only have enough for one. Awesome. I basically lost money from that race. Where's the password? Do I just race again? How do I get a password? Oh, and. Oh, I'm not getting that. Okay, you know what? I'll just show you what the password is. I think I have the manual, or I can pull it up real fast. Yeah, I can just get the manual up. Manual, yes. Scans. Okay. Don't worry, I'll be changing to the correct layout soon. Oh, I just have to get the manual up. Oh, I'm so glad to be done with this game. I feel like I've proven I have the capacity to beat expert if I put enough time in, and it's not worth it. And I proved myself enough with senior. Okay, so let me show you the password. So there we go. We're at Super Hangout, blah blah blah, all the controls, yada da 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 da. Original mode, da da da. Frame, blah blah blah. I lost money because this game's so cool. Okay, mechanical skills will generate part of reliability of advice. If you're able to record 5 victories before your opponent does, you advance 1 rank and receive a more generous sponsor. Huh. Compete against a new one. I have to win 5 times? That's such padding. Why? Okay, I do have to say this art is really cool and it makes the game seem better than it actually is. Um blah appliance. What the hell, the toy company owner? What is going on there? I'm gonna get your head checked. Yeah. I love it. Just says move to the west because they don't want to mention Soviet Union. Warranty. Oh, do they not show the password? I thought they'd show the password. Oh, there it is. Here's the password. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it's 14. So it's 28 characters. Even if this game was good, I wouldn't want to play original mode for that alone. Yes. Okay, so let's see. On July 25th, 2026. Actually, I don't want to do the complete yet because it's going to be kind of funny. But anyway, let's change my goal. First 3 courses in done. Proof that expert is possible to beat. And saw how meme levels of bad starting. Oh, it's right there. I completed my goal. So, let's go to. Well, first off, it's going to get first in time rankings by far, but here's the average time. Okay, so it's like 113.08, and the total time is 15:50:48 for 1989. Okay, an average score. Well, spoilers, that's going to go down. So let's put in the time for this game. It is 16:02:01. The average time leapt up an hour. The total time over doubled. And I was not expecting this game to be the first 15 to 20 hour game, but here we are. So how much do I like this game? As you might have noticed, I do not like it very much. And as you can see, there is very good reason for that. And honestly, as much as it was kind of entertaining to like see me struggle through it and finally beat Junior and like some of the dumb crashes, I feel like most of you in chat also did not like the game very much. I so where do I rate this? I don't like as much as Tommy Lasorda. Do I like? Would I rather play this over World Championship Soccer? I think so. I think so. So I'm gonna give it a 3. Let me see if that works. That does. Cool. I'll add the picture later. Super. Oh, no. Hang on. Number 1. This game is kind of fun. Even if the frame rate is not. Number 2. Already beat 2 of the courses. This rate, senior course will probably take me around an hour and a half to 2 hours. Hour 5. Despair settles in. Day 2. The day I did not imagine. I am honing my skills. I am making great strides in progress. Yet, I have nothing to show for it. Hour 6 of day 2. Senior course finally beaten. With these skills, I can probably speedrun this game. Day 3. I have accepted my fate. Whether expert course wants to be beaten or not is just as much up to the game as it is up to me, thanks to bike RNG, input lag, bad frame rates. What else? And on Asano original mode starts off levels of bad and slow. There we go. Oh, I gotta put in the score. And gotta put in the score here. Oh, it's not a 4, it's a 3. Great. There we go. Okay, what does this do to fantasy? Yeah, I'll need to edit out some of like the water break footage for this game, but like after that I'll just upload it to YouTube. Okay, so I gave this game a 3. And did anyone guess a 3? One person did. Zabu must know how stinky this game is. Unfortunately, although ODSFM thought this game was going to be even worse, which honestly, I was considering it to at one point when I was getting really mad at this game. Yeah, but let's see what it does to fantasy. Wait, did that already? Okay, yeah, it already sorted. Cool. Yeah, so the standings are Josh is still winning, but no longer significantly ahead of everyone. He is only ahead of Rendude by 1 point, with Spike Vegeta in third at 16 points, not too far off, and Butters BB at 17 points. And ODSFM won big on this one because he guessed low, and he is now in fifth. Josh's score was a 7. Yeah. Your score was a 5, so you did decently. You only gained 2 points. Butter's score was also a 5. Don't worry, Spike. I did not give this game a 6. You don't have to be mad at me. You're considering a good score. Well, and honestly, I don't blame people for, okay, eight's a little high, but like for thinking like 6 or 7, like, cause like in the preview, the game was pretty fun. The Africa course took me like maybe 10 minutes total to complete. The Asia course, I had to learn it a bit, but I was done with it in about an hour. And then senior course settled in, and it was just like, oh no. And the funny thing about this game is there is actually like a pretty high skill floor and skill ceiling to it and stuff like that, but like it doesn't feel good because the game demands so much execution precision out of you in a game that just has frankly like a lack of precision and just sloppy execution. So yeah, that's Outrun. I guess if you wanted to be semantic, I didn't finish it, quote unquote, but I would say I've had my fill of the game, and I think most people can agree I'm plenty done with it. So, what's the next game coming up? We have another arcade port. Except this one, quite frankly, I'm a little bit more excited for. So we have Truxton. This is one of the few games this season that is not developed by Sega, but developed by Toaplan, a well-known shmup developer. And as you can see, this game is very loud, much louder than Hang On. So let me tone that volume down. And I'll see you next time on the Sega 700. Okay, now I can stop